Hi guys, charity shop Gold or Garbage. I picked this Thomas the Tank Engine up simply because I was intrigued to work out what it actually does. I've got a speaker on the back there that says open, which I can't do with one hand, so we'll do that. Oh, there we go. And it's got a set of buttons inside. So it obviously has some functions. And that comes off when I don't want it to, and doesn't come off when I do. Okay, underneath we got on and off, and that's obviously volume control. It says 2004 Gullane Thomas Limited, 2004 Tomy or Tomy. Then we've got a steering adjustment on the front there, and we've got rubber wheels on the back. That one free wheels, and that one feels like it's probably attached to the motor. Nothing happens when we switch it on and off, so we'll have a look, put some batteries in it. I think the gears are slipping a bit. Okay, what have we got inside? See, the drive is just a gear motor against the rubber tyre, so that's why it's slipping. Right, under the back, yeah, we got the on-off switch and the volume. Down on that little circuit board in there. And battery box, electric motor, gearbox, then up in there we've got the control board, I suppose we could call it. So that's the on-off switch on his chimney or funnel. But I'm intrigued by all those extra little buttons, so we'll take that board out and have a look at it. Yeah, there are it's actually labelled SW1, SW2, SW3, SW4 and SW5. As for what they all do, no idea. Put some power back on it. Right, 3 proper C-size batteries in there now. On. Okay. Right. If we hold down that one.
Here we go.
Okay, motor's turning.
Here we go.
But no idea what those other ones do. I've studied this back tyre, and you can probably see in the camera it used to have teeth all the way around it, but they've been rubbed away over the years, and in this position just here it's obviously had the motor running without the wheels being able to turn, and it's rubbed right down to the plastic, so there's actually a flat spot there. So there's not really much I can do. I've tried getting the rubber tyre off, and it looks to me like it's actually a rubber disc sandwiched between 2 plastic discs. So it's a continuous right the way across. It's not just a tyre that I can pull out, because I was hoping I could swap it with the one on the other side. But that didn't work. So I'm a bit stuck really. I don't think I can repair it without getting a new wheel. I've tried to get the wheel off, and it's well sealed in place, a good friction fit. So I think if I try any harder than I have already, I'll probably crack the plastic. Bit of a shame. I could just take it apart and keep it for a nice gearbox, because it is. Nice motor and gearbox. Or I could put it back together, take it back to another charity shop, and somebody might want it as a Thomas the Tank Engine toy, because there are collectors who like them. That's probably what I'll do. I think I've done as much as I can to try and make it work, but without being able to replace that back wheel, it's a bit of a dead loss. After a bit more searching on the internet, I've now found out this is Musical Thomas by Tomy or Tommy. In the truck here we should have 4 plastic discs, and you put them on here and they play music. Now without them I can't figure out how it works, because clearly there's nothing that turns here to turn the discs. Another add-on to the end of my video. I had a think about it as to what we could possibly do with these buttons, knowing that there was a disc that went in there, and knowing that the disc can't turn, there's nothing to turn it. The only thing it can possibly do is press a combination of those 4 buttons. So I've made my own cardboard disc, cut a hole in it so it presses 3 of them down and leaves 1 up. It's actually not quite thick enough, so I had to add another bit of card there. Shut it down, press the button, and there we go, we got music. So I expect if I cut another hole, oh, how about if we just try it over there, so that one stays up. There we go. So, worked it out in the end. We need to have discs with a combination of holes. Well, I suppose it's like a binary code. Depending on which one is allowed up, depends on what music it plays. Right, different combination of holes. because I better not play them all because I expect they're copyright music and I'll get copyright strikes. So that'll do.